you're a Christian woman, and there's this movement going on, this radical movement going on with feminists, going against religion, especially Christianity. What's your opinion on that, would you say?
I think they're misinformed. First of all, God is the greatest advocate of women there is. Why else would he say things like, husbands, take proper care of your wives or I won't answer your prayers? Why would he say, I'm going to create a woman to help the man? You don't create a weaker vessel to help.
Yeah.
You create someone that is on equal standing and has specific strengths that will aid that person. So God is really a woman advocate. And he made us intrinsically powerful. We're already powerful. Before we do or say anything, women are powerful. So if you don't know who you are, then you have to do power instead of be power. And I believe that it's a very dangerous, thin line when we spend so much time massaging ourselves that I'm going to be strong, I'm going to be strong, I'm going to be strong. What about the men? What about your children? Because strong women without strong men create a damaged society and create rebellious children. So I think that it is very important to have balance. Our president just said that women need to work more on getting women into power positions where decisions are being made, and took a beating for it, which I did not understand, because I think it's right. I think it's true that we should not sit around just murmuring and complaining, but actually have a strategy for moving ourselves into strategic positions to be part of the people at the table who make the decisions. Because the people who are at the table making decisions make decisions for themselves, not for anyone else.
So right now it's like the radical, because I feel like if you don't follow the feminist movement, you're not feminist, which
I'm very feminist. I'm very pro-woman. You asked me about the art in my house. All my art is around women and children.
Yes.
I've got a few men thrown in, but I am an advocate for women, but in the right way.
Yeah, I feel like the feminist is like equality, which whatever it means to you. But then right now it's just this superiority over men, which I'm not.
Right, it's shifted, it's become perverted. I think that when it started, it was a good movement because it was about equal pay, which is fair.
Yeah.
You know, and equal access to vote, to this and that. Yes, those are all honorable things. But when we started burning bras and beating down men and saying we don't need men, that's when I said, And even the leader of the feminist movement went, she got married and they all got mad at her. So there you go.
So right now, so a lot of people are saying Christianity subjects women, which
But that's not really true. No.
So is that a way you can clear it out for the audience that are watching to understand the difference between subjection and submission?
Well, submission is a power move. Submission is not a passive thing at all. Submission is an aggressive decision you make to be a partner, to be a player, to be a teammate. Submission literally puts you in position to be blessed. Because if you're railing against someone, you don't get favor that way. So, but when you say, how can we work on this together? How can we be team players? Then we make movements together. When we look at a soccer team, when you look at a football team, basketball, or any team, everyone knows their position. Nobody's hollering about equal rights. They know that each position is strategic for moving the team forward to victory. So we've got to get back to understanding where our power is, how to use it effectively, without becoming unattractive,
and also understanding where this radical movement is from, and from what is the root of all this radical movement.
Well, there's a scripture in Revelations that says that the dragon tried to drown the woman with the flood from his mouth. And I look at that and I see the flood coming from the media trying to drown the woman and take her downstream in a way that she was never designed to go. You know, if you're talking about being super women, Amazon women, even they needed men in order to keep the population going. So you've got to have men. So why not empower those men to be strong, to cover you, protect you the way you want, and to champion your causes? Because a powerful woman is the woman that lays down next to her husband at night and whispers things into his ear that makes him get up and want to fight for her. Now, if you're fighting that man, he's going to fight you. He's not going to fight for you.